There we go. There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. This is not the backdrop you're used to seeing on any of our videos, because of course, this is our first weekend on Crown Land camping. This is Lake of the Woods, and this is our setup. We found this little chunk of land after about 4 hours last night trying to find a spot. We got a little bit of a late start. We did a little bit of fishing. I just wasn't feeling it. My biggest thing was trying to find a great spot, and this is what we came up with. The best thing is, I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, we have a little bit of a sandy inlet here. On the other side is actually a little bit of a sandy inlet as well. That's where the boat's going to be situated. I love when you do overnights, you can park up on the beach. You don't have to worry about it getting bashed up on the rocks. I'm going to take you into a little bit of a review on the tent, our gear, our power setup. But first things first, we got to make some breakfast. So of course, coming on to Crown Land camping, we wanted to do a very minimalistic style camping. We brought the bare necessities, but one of the best things we had to bring was this little camp stove here. This is outbound camp stove. Of course, I want to put a link in the description below. I think it was like 20 bucks. This thing has a lot of power to it. So not only can you cook a mean breakfast, but it can also heat up that oil for those fish fries, which hopefully, what do you think, Callie? We're gonna get some fish for tonight?
I hope so.
I hope so. But yeah, I'll show you how this all sets up. This is very easy. This bottom part just opens up. The best thing about that bottom anchor support is that you don't have to worry about it tipping over, especially if you're gonna plan on doing it on the boat. I don't recommend cooking on the boat because not only are you gonna get lots of grease and whatnot on there, the chance of it tipping is pretty high. This screws on pretty easy. That's it. That's all you need, and it all comes up in this teeny little bag. So that's super cool. I'm gonna get the eggs already. I think, what are we gonna do today, Callie? Eggs, bacon, sausage, probably?
Bacon and egg wraps.
Bacon and egg wraps, that's what we're gonna be doing. I had no idea, so let's do this. Other good thing is when you go camping, you wanna do a little bit of a minimalistic approach to it. You can buy a lot of these little containers from dollar store and whatnot, or Bed Bath & Beyond. This has just enough oil to be able to cook our eggs. And one of the biggest things when you're camping, especially on Crown Land, anywhere else, wherever you're putting a footprint in, take everything out. Bring a garbage bag, don't leave anything behind. Make sure you leave it just as good, if not better, when you got there.
Do you want to put some spices on there or just bacon and egg?
Now we'll put some spices on.
Okay.
And we're gonna spice this up with what?
Catch and cook all-terrain.
Nice. We did bring all of the catch and cook spice out here, so we're gonna be doing bacon and eggs today. I think later on we're gonna be doing a fish fry. I think we're gonna be using the lime citrus
kick.
Citrus kick, that's what it is. I'm excited because I want to make some walleye bites, and I haven't had walleye bites in a long time. Another side note when you're doing camping, especially depends on what you want to do and how you're cooking. We like to pre-cook a lot of the stuff like bacon, so we just have to heat it up. That does not only just saves a lot of time, but it saves a lot of hassle. Last thing you want to be dealing with is a big pan full of grease in the middle of nowhere. So crown camping isn't as bad. We didn't want to bring any I'm not saying open flame, because of course there's open flame, but we don't want to do a lot of like fire pit stuff too. It's just last thing we want is to start an island on fire. So yeah, let's let this cook up and we'll get them on the wraps. So while these are cooking, I can throw some bacon on here. Best part of any meal.
Bacon.
Bacon. I'll have 1 egg and half a pound of bacon. That's what keeps me in my sporty physique that I have. You guys all make fun of it. And, hey, why don't you eat a salad, they say, until ice fishing season comes. Then I'm standing out there for hours. Canadian insulation, they call it. All right, Callie, grab your wrap. It's hot. There you go. Ooh, bacon's hot. How many slices of bacon? 3, 4? Oh, we'll do 4. Oh, you want 5, 6?
Well, I do want 5, 6.
Okay, let's do 5, 6.
For you.
Let's do 5, 6. I can always throw more bacon on there. Okay, I'll have my wrap. I totally forgot we had ham for ham sandwiches, so probably gonna be one of our best meals yet. And there we go. That is our breakfast. Best way to top it off, a little bit of hot sauce and a little bit of tip from Callie. Bring these little packets. That way you don't have to bring big containers. You don't have to worry about breakables. I don't know if that's too much, too little.
No, that's good.
Okay, And you can throw it away. Throw away your garbage. Well, Callie, awesome breakfast. That was great. Nothing is better to start the day than a good breakfast, especially when you're gonna be on the water for a long period of time. And once again, just can't beat that view. I'm gonna give you a little look on this Gazelle tent here. This thing is pretty sweet. I've shown you our setup before. Pretty easy setup. We have the 2 KingCamp Cots. Of course, I'll have all the links in the description below for all the stuff that we use. We have those 2 Plano boxes, one on that side, one on this side. Those 2 boxes pretty much carry everything that you see on here. And then we have our power source. This thing does have a top as well, right over here-ish. We didn't put it on because, well, it's like 30 degrees outside and it gets really hot. We want as much airflow as we can. So next step is to show you what we power everything with. And of course, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Dakota Lithium for supporting us and helping us with our setups, not only just during the summer, fall, winter, on the ice, on the water, pretty much everywhere. So let's get into it. And of course, whenever you go on a trip and you want to make sure you have enough power source, especially when you do videos or anything else like that, if you have a whole bunch of kids or you just want to stay connected, you got to make sure you have enough power source to do so. This is the Dakota lineup that they sent me for all my camping, like say summer and winter. First thing I'm going to get out of the way is this solar panel. 50-watt solar panel, puts out 2.8 amps. That is unbelievable. That's almost the same as a plug-in charger. So this is what we keep on the boat. This is what helps us charge the trolling motor and our finder batteries. I'm actually going to have this on the boat, at the back of the boat, charging the boat as we're driving it today. And it just comes with 2 basic alligator clips. Unbreakable, waterproof. This thing, indestructible. Super, super cool. Next are these small little 10 amp power boxes. These things have a USB charger, USB-C, a 12 volt plug-in, 12 volt poles, as well as some lights. So yeah, this thing is probably one of the most compact things you can buy if you're just those single dayers or just weekend campers that don't want to get anything too crazy, like this 135 power box I'll get into. This is a really, really cool unit. Of course, I'll have a link in the description below for all this stuff as well. So that's a 10 amp. Now we get into the beast. This is the 135 amp power box. I'll open this up and give you a little bit of a view. This has the USB and USB-C charger on the front, 2 poles. This thing also has 1,000 cold cranking amps. So if you do get into a bind on your boat, if you need to restart something, this box can do it. Now, me and Callie actually tested this out the other day. This box will float. It scared the absolute bejesus out of me when I put it in the water to see if it actually did, but this thing will float. It is a little bit heavy, but once you see what's inside, it is all worth it. Below here is the 135 battery, 1,000 cold cranking amp. Has this nice little plastic electronics cover so you can put your phone electronics in here, so when you shut it's nice and protected. It also comes with an inverter here. This thing, you turn it on, of course it's reading full. 600 watt peak power, 300 RMS, has a 12 volt 4 USB outputs and 2 plugins on the side. So far we had the 32-inch TV on the boat plugged into this for I think it was about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Didn't even nudge the power source at all. So yeah, this is going to be our backup battery. I don't even know if I'm going to need to use it, but the best thing is we have it in case we do. This is going to be on the boat, so in case we do run out of the trolling motor and stuff like that. 135 power box. This is the king of battery packs. So of course that is our camping setup for today. Beautiful Gazelle tent, Dakota batteries, Callie, breakfast, boats over there. We can get it all packed up, clean up all our garbage, get on the water, get on the bass, and hopefully get some walleye for supper. Stay tuned because we're going to be doing a shore supper with that as well. Maybe throw a little bit of catch and cook spices. Who knows? We'll see. Let's get on the water. Let's do this. So apparently I forgot my trolling motor remote back at the camp, so we didn't go too far away, which is great. But we are on some fish, which is good. And if there's no wind, it is going to be another blistering hot day today. There we go. First one. Didn't bother opening the net because it's bad luck.
It's a bass.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. It's
There we go.
14-inch bass.
Nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, buddy. Face first into the boat.
There we go. Oh, what do we got here? Well, it's gotta be a bass.
You need the net?
Not yet. It's small. It's small. First bass for me. First measurement of the day. This is a little 12-inch, just under a pound. There we go. Got her. Oh, that's a good one.
Hold on.
Huge, awesome net job. Oh, that is a good one, Callie. That is a good one. 14 quarter, 2.02. 2.02. I put it right on that fish. Nice, good job. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was a good jump. Good jump, buddy.
You need a net?
Nah, I got her. No! Oh, Mike. Yeah, I need net.
Can't blame that on me.
Nope. Gosh darn it, Callie. Gosh darn it. There we go. Keep it down, Callie.
You need the net?
No, this one's probably even smaller than my other one. A 10-inch. Well, guys, I'm doing awesome. There we go. Oh, multi-species. Got myself a little rocky. Nice little rocky. It's actually a good size one too. 8.5. Clunk. Catch one fish and magically she's now awake. There we go. Oh, it's off. I knew it was on the tail. I knew it was on the tail. Oh. Come on, bass. I need a good size one to catch up. There we go. Oh, it's a little one. It is a little one. Stay down. Well, it is. All of mine have been getting smaller and smaller. A little 8-inch. Wow. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, scared me. Almost ripped it right out of my hand.
Oh, that's why. Let go. Nice. Nice. Caught you sleeping?
A little bit.
Well, you guys won't be able to tell by the video, but it's been slow. I've had a really hard time finding them.
Sorry, there it is.
Another pike?
No,
Oh.
walleye. Nope, it's not a
There's a walleye.
There's a walleye.
Oh, there's actually fish down there.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, but...
Oh, I didn't see any fish down there with the fly scope. Like the white leech, eh? There we go.
Supper!
Got it in. Callie, we got our supper.
We can eat tonight.
Nice.
Not quite sure how because we don't have any plates, but we can eat tonight.
Yeah, we just eat off the
Out of the pan.
out of the pan. Ooh, that was a quick one, hey? That was a quick one. Shake off, shake off.
See him? He's got a derp lip.
We got a derp. There we go. Maybe supper number 2. I don't know why, but this reel is loud. Got it, sorry. 15. Join your buddy. We only need a couple, I guess. All right, made it back to camp. this is gonna be our supper for tonight. I'm gonna do cubed walleye. Pretty basic. I'm gonna have some catch and cook spice on there as well, but I'm not gonna show you how I cut them up because, well, that's just the way YouTube is and they don't like seeing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go off screen, cut this up. We'll be back in a bit. We'll fry them up and have some supper. So we got this all set up. We're just gonna cut them up into a couple little cubes here. Nothing too small, just basically like bite sizes. Helps to cook a little bit better. Plus, the more sides means the more seasoning, which is even better. So we have these all cubed up, ready to go. The pan is really, really hot, so always be cautious when you're doing that. I'm not wearing any shoes. Of course, you can see my sweet sock tan. Same thing with my sweet watch tan. But yeah, we have two different types of spice that we're gonna be using today. We're gonna be using the whiteout, which is the garlic seasoning, and then as well as one of my favorites, the citrus kick. This stuff is from Catch and Cook, of course. I'll put a link in the description below, but we're just gonna mix it all together, put it on the pan, and have some walleye bites. And I'm gonna put a little bit all over the place. And the best thing about that is that once it's all on here, I'll kind of mix them all together. Oh, citrus kick. These all mixed in together. Give you a little bit of a look here. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. And of course, if you want a little bit more seasoning at the end, you can always put a little extra on top as well. But yeah, time to cook it up. Now the pan is super hot, lots of oil on it. So same thing, just be really cautious when you're doing this. Ow. Like that. Of course, fish does not take long to cook, so keep an eye on it. The flies out here, the horse flies out here are some of the worst right now. They bite so hard. So hard. Of course, like I said before, we're doing a minimalistic camping experience, so we don't even have plates. We just have a napkin. And there we go. This is gonna be our supper. Not bad for staying on a little chunk of rock with a tent, with a napkin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it. We had a little bit of a tough morning, but we had a good afternoon. Caught some supper, made some supper, had a lake bath. Now ready to start all over again. There we go. There we go. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, what it was like.
That really spit it.
Oh man, Callie. Felt decent, like didn't look huge, but felt decent. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here, Callie. I'm pretty much the worst angler. Oh man, I'm so bad.
Did you get stuck again?
No, it's just, these are those days that is just,
I think this hook is too small for this.
this is a really good reality kick to the pants, that's for sure. I hope Callie just annihilates me. There we go. You're not getting off. You're not getting off. Oh, flip. That is definitely gonna be the biggest of the day. It is a 15, 1.76. There we go. Stay down, stay down. Nice catch.
Is there? It's still on.
What the heck?
There's a hole in the net.
There's a hole in the net.
Straight through the hole.
Oh.
Look, there's a hole in the net.
This is how the day is gonna go. I can see it already.
All right, well, I'm just gonna leave that here and I'm gonna keep fishing.
First bass. It's only a little 12-inch. Dang hole in the net.
Do you have anything to fix that?
Yeah, we'll probably have to. Anybody that doesn't know, my mom owned a sewing factory for many, many years. That's where I get most of my knowledge from. Still doesn't mean I can tie a net though.
No, it means you can hem your own pants.
There we go. Right on them. Right on them.
Yeah, I think there's, I got a bite here too. Oh my gosh, you swung it too far.
There we go. All right, go ahead. It's a little bit better. I'm still not getting on those big ones yet, but 12 and a half, 1.23.
It's on that corner.
What?
It's on that corner.
This one's a better one.
Yeah?
Oh, it's fighting a lot harder, that's for sure. Ready? Oh, that is a big one. Oh, man.
Sorry, if I wouldn't have ducked for your flying hook, I probably could have got it.
Oh, that's probably the biggest of the weekend. That's okay, get back at it.
There it is. Oh, that took forever.
Got one? Okay, I'll turn this around. There you go. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Bigger than my other one yesterday.
Callie's 2.13. That'll go. Oh, come on. What do you got there?
A bass, I think. Oh, it's a walleye.
There you go. I actually wouldn't mind coming back to the spot and give a little bit more of a one through. Big wallies in here. It's hard to hold these things. Something about Lake of the Woods.
18.
So yeah, made it here safely. I don't know if you can hear it, but that buzz is bugs. So we gotta quickly get all our stuff in the tent in the safety of our camp before they get us. Well, as you can see, we're back to base camp. We failed yet again, but that means we're gonna have to come back. And that means, Callie, we're not ready for KBI. But good effort. We have a lot of practice to do, a lot of islands to discover. But was once a lonely rock, became a home to a couple of crazy kids for a couple of days. And now we return it back to a lonely rock. If you're ever gonna go camping, especially if you're doing like crownland camping, if you're ever going on the beach, if you're ever just on shore fishing, the biggest thing is make sure you clean up your mess and just make sure that there's nothing left. Return it back to the way it was.
Or better.
Or better. Pick up your trash and make sure you enjoy the time outdoors. With all that being said, make sure you guys stay safe on the water. The open water season is slowly coming to the end, but fall fishing is around the corner. So let's all be safe. Let's wear our life jackets until we catch you again. Keep it real.